Do you like? Do you like? Check my curls out, y'all. All I did was twist them, left them in for a couple of days, and this is the results, y'all. Curls, curls, curls. Look at that. Yes, sirree. Curls, curls, curls. Do you like it? Try it. Guys and gals, try it. No, it's not no extension. It's my hair. And it's natural. Yep. I'm gonna do it over later. And I'm gonna add me some alopecia amazing hair growth grease to the scalp. And I am going to use this Echo hair gel. It's for all hair types. So I'm going to add a little of that into my strands, and then I'll curl it so my curls will come out a little stiffer. You know what I'm saying? What I use was my regular curling cream. Yep. But they're very soft. They are very soft. But I noticed the ends were coming apart, you know, when I twisted it. So that's why I'm going to use the Echo gel. Not a lot, just a little through the strands of my hair. And then I plait first with 3 strands, about this much, and then I twist the rest. And you will get lovely curls in your hair. That's right. Yep, so I'm gonna leave this like this for the day. I was gonna do it over right now, but I think it looks so good. I love it. It looks so good that I'm just gonna sport this for the day. And I'll retwist them for the week. Yes, sirree. I love it. And look, it's growing. It's growing. It's growing. I'm trying to get it like to here. Like to here. So I have some inches to go. And if it doesn't go down that far, it really doesn't matter. It's quite okay. But I'm trying to grow back the pieces that broke off. If you notice, I have a few. You can see where it's thin right here. Some strands broke off of there. But I'm not gonna chop this off. I'm not, because then I have to do it all right here, and I don't feel like doing all of that. So I'm just gonna work with it, you know. All of it is not like that, it's just over here. So I'm gonna work with it. And I continue. I'm using the alopecia hair grease right here. This is coming back, but it's coming back slowly but surely. And over here. And over here. This is where I told y'all over and over again that I used to use the perm, and I let it overstay too long and it ate my hair out. All hair was balls. So as you can see, I got some strands coming back. And hair doesn't grow that fast, you know what I'm saying? Google it and you'll see. But it's coming back because this area was ball, like how hair is, how my face hair is ball. This was ball. All around here was ball in here. But as you can see, it's coming back. I don't like using the edge tamer grease. I don't like using those. That takes your hair out, people. That stuff takes your hair out when you use the brush because you want to make your baby hairs or whatever. So you be pulling hair from up in here to bring down here to make baby hair. Baby hair is right around here. So you taking that brush and pulling all the hair from here down there. That is not no baby hair. You're just doing damage to your hair by pulling it down. Because if you look at that little brush, my granddaughters use it. If you look at that little brush and the amount of hair that's on there, and that stuff is so greasy, it be pile up on that little brush. Because I wash it out for my granddaughters and them. Yep. I take the brush when I see it because I can't stand to see brushes. I can't stand to see a brush with hair in it. So I always wash the brushes out. So they like to leave theirs. They like to let it sit there. I can't stand it. So I take the brushes and I clean them out. I clean them out with soap and water. I even use a little peroxide in there, but I rinse it out thoroughly. That's right. You know, because the peroxide takes away all the bacteria and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But this right here, so I'm using the alopecia. You know, sometimes I use the rosemary oil too. You know, I mix my rosemary oil with other serums and stuff. And sometimes I use the plain rosemary oil. You know, like I say, I do a lot of stuff to my hair. I'm surprised I'm not bald-headed. But I'm a girl that like to experiment, so what can I say? It's all good stuff. It's not gonna do no damage. It's not bad stuff. Yep. Yeah. So this is what my hair is gonna look like today. And it's nice and thick and healthy. Yes. This is all natural, people. All natural. No perm, nothing. Yeah. So remember, stop using them edge taming grease. I'm telling you. I saw some that say it grows your hair. Maybe that works. I don't know. But we have a lot. There's a lot here and there's a lot at my house because I buy them. But I don't like to use them. I use it before, but I don't take that little brush and be doing all of that. Because I noticed the hair breaks off with that, doing that with that edge tamer stuff. So I don't use it, you know. It makes y'all hair look cute and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, y'all gonna go bald right around here. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that do that, and their hair is bald right in here, bald all the way up in here, all the way up in here, but they still trying to look cute with bringing all that so-called baby hair down here, and their hair is all eaten out. That's because of you taking that brush and you putting that edge tamer stuff in there, and you just going like this. You cannot be brushing hair and stuff, you know. Brushing your hair, long time ago I read that, I heard brushing was good for your hair. It's not really good for your hair, not especially when it's wet. I don't brush my hair anymore. I will use a soft brush if I brush my hair, but I just like brush around here. I stop like brushing the strands, because if you look in your brush, you'll see all the hair in there, you know. It pulls your hair out. So I don't even mess with that anymore. I have brushes, but no, I stopped brushing it because I brush all my hair out, you know. I don't want to be bald-headed. If I want to be bald-headed, I'll just shave all of this off and walk around bald-headed, you know. But if I don't have to be bald-headed, why create the problem? Yep, so I'm going to wear my hair like this for the day. And then later on, I'll put this in. Well, I'm going to put a little bit of this around here right now and around, you know, around the edges and the back. But this right here, I'm going to put this in. We have the green. Well, they have the green. I have the black gel at home, but I don't even use it. I have it at home. You want to get in here, Paige? I'll let you come in.
No, I'm in the mom shop.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this is their closet. One of them, you know, towels, sheets and stuff. Hair hair products right here. And of course, you know, I brought some stuff over here and put in here too. I have my own in a bag, but I bring stuff here for them. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The Edge Gel Meal. They got different kinds. Plus, I added some to their collection. And yeah, this is the curling cream that I use. Moisture Miracle. This curling cream is good. They also have the leave-in cream. I put that on my hair too sometimes. But this is good. This curls your hair really good. But like I said, if you twisting it, it don't, it holds the curls, but coming to the end, the curls loosen up. So that's why I'm gonna use a little Echo Gel. You see, this is the green one here, and they have another one here. This one is, oh, this is coconut oil. No, this is gel. It's a coconut. No, it's coconut gel, coconut oil. Coconut oil styling gel Echo. Yeah, this is the coconut oil one. So they have three. And this right here, Fantasia Pure Tea. You know, I brought this over here. I got it from D's. This is a reconstructor for your hair. It's a treatment. So I have one at home and I brought one over here for the girls. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. And beeswax, this is good too. But I don't really use it, you know what I'm saying? It seals the ends, you know. I used it before, but right now I'm not into doing it. And this is a new gel that Skylar just bought. She trying it out, you know. It made her hair wavy and stuff, but you know, she just went to the beauty salon and she got her hair trim. So she's wearing like a bob, not a short bob, but a bob. And it looks good. And yeah, Camille Rose, I love Camille Rose products. I use her. And this Nips and Honey, Cocoa Nips and Honey, this is really good. This oil is good. But when I'm like getting low down, I usually add my, this right here. This is, oh Jesus. This is the rosemary oil. I usually add some rosemary oil to it. Brazil nut oil. This is good too. Oh, they do have the black gel right here. So this is probably what I'll use later instead of that one. And I add some of this to the Cocoa Nips bottle. This oil right here is good and it smells good and it's very light. And I use some of this too. What is this? I can't even see the name. I don't have my glasses. This is keratin protein. This oil is good. Keratin is good for your hair, people. Keratin is good for your hair. I am dead serious. See, they have a lot of products up in here. My granddaughter, Skylar, she's just as whack as I am. She loves to beautify herself. She's beautiful, and you know, she be getting her products. I say she's like me because over the years, you know, I started like going out researching stuff, and I buy a whole lot of stuff. I'm into the hair, you know, and my skin. And this right here, this body serum, I use this on my body. I cream my body with this. I brought this over here. I have one in their bathroom that I use every day. And this is another one because that one is going out. And I have like 4 of these at my house. You know, these sell them too. And they're not expensive. I usually pay like, how much this one is saying? price here. Can you see the price? I don't know what this price is saying, but sometimes I pay $3, no more than $5. But this is a recent one that I bought because, you know, every time when I go in there, if I see them, I pick them up because I love the way they go. They make your body feel. Plus, it's a body serum. It's not greasy, and it's like an oil, and it doesn't make your skin feel like, how would I say that? Like nasty, you know what I'm saying? And it also tightens. It tightens. Yeah, it tightens, it tones, it firms. I love this. I cream my whole body with this. Around the breast area, my tummy. No, I don't do my whole body. Excuse me. I usually do my tummy, my neck, my face, my breast area, and my back. But maybe I should start doing it on my legs too, you know. But I usually use vitamin E. Let me show you. I usually use the vitamin E oil on my legs, but I was going through. See, this is the one that I use. I just got like a little left, but I just found this. This is their underneath the sink. This is their stuff right here. You know, they have a lot of stuff in here. They're just as bad as I am. Island Mango body oil. I just found this in this underneath sink cabinet. You know, because I was trying to straighten up. Not that it was a mess, but I was trying to straighten up, and I found this. So I know this got to be from Skylar. Maybe my daughter. I don't know. But yeah, I tried this morning. This have vitamin E in it. So, you know, I tried it. It have a little smell of mango. It's not a strong smell. And it goes on the body really nice. So I put this over my whole body, you know. So I'm not going to use all of it. I don't want to use up their stuff, but I love it. And this right here, this is what I use. So I'll probably start using this on my whole entire body too, you know. It firms and it tightens and shit like that. Excuse me for cursing. And this I brought over here because I'm over here, but I'll leave it, you know. But this is an eye serum. I have a lot of eye serums at home. So, you know, I brought this one over here. I think I bought another. I got another one. So I put this around my eye area, like around here. And I use this finger. I put it like around here, around here, around here. And you go like that. Yeah, it's a serum. It's nice. It's not greasy. It disappears very fast. Yeah. And as you can see, I got the Bacitrate ointment over here too. I brought this over here for them, you know. Well, this is just about gone. But I got another one, another full one there. You know what I'm saying? And those are not expensive. Yeah. And this is another thing for your face also, you know. I got some of this at home too. Yep. I love to take care of my skin. And this is vitamin C. This is good too. Yep. And these are body sprays. You know, they have all different kinds up in here. You know, I bought these over here. Some of them I put in here. Some they already had. Yep. This right here is by DKNY. It's nice, but it's not a strong smell. It don't last long. So if y'all see it in the store, don't buy it. And this right here, this 360, this right here, it smells like lemon and stuff, you know. I bought them. I bought some. I left them at my house, and I bought some over here. And, you know, they got a lot of different body sprays. I bought these over here, you know. One is for Skylar, one is for Paige. It's right here. But I doubt they use it because, you know, they have their own stuff that they use. They used to. And all of these here, I bought and I put in here, you know. Yeah. Oh my God, there's so much stuff in here. Do y'all have all this stuff under your cabinets too? Oh my God. Where's the cup? There was a cup that I keep here to put. This right here, you know, we scrub the tub out with this, you know, so we take the cup and hold it to hold it. And you see, we have a lot of alcohol. I didn't know that they had extra, so I bought some. We stock up on toothpastes in my house and our house. You know, you have to do that, people. So I'm gonna put this back. And this is their medicine cabinet. You know, I bought these yesterday. Dayquil and NyQuil. I do not like the fake, the store brand. So I always buy this. I paid, I think it was $17.99 for these two. From, where's that store? Oh my God, I can't remember. But Walmart has it for more. They want more. You know. And this right here, this is good if you have allergies and stuff. And can you see the name? This is for allergies. It is. Everything is falling. Yep, it's for allergies. And you see, this is for Hustle ears, you know, when he get a tingling in his ears and stuff. And of course, the famous Vicks Vapor Rub. Everybody should have that in their cabinets. And you know, zinc, if y'all don't know, zinc is for your hair also. And this right here, this pink stuff, Pepto-Bismol. This is for if you have upset stomach and stuff like that. So you should always keep that in your closet, in your cabinets. I have it in both of my cabinets at home, you know. I make sure I keep up with that. But these are what's just about done. So we just have them sitting right here, you know. And these right here, these are really good. This is what I use to take the hair off of my chin. Because remember I told y'all I get hair that grows under here. A lot of women do. So instead of plucking, I don't pluck anymore, people. Oh my God, let me give myself a tap on the back. I don't pluck anymore because plucking leaves a lot of bumps and dark marks under my chin. So I stopped doing that. It was like I was so addicted to plucking, you know. But now I don't use my tweezers anymore. My tweezers just stay right in my bag. Yep. As a matter of fact, I had to take it out my bag because I had went into some place with Disney and you're not allowed to bring stuff in there. So I went to the courthouse. I got one taken away from me. So the other one that I have, which is the better one, I took that out of my bag and I left it at home. I don't walk with it anymore because I don't pluck anymore. I don't pluck my eyebrows. You know, this is the permanent eyebrow. You know, it's still on. It's going on a whole year now, people, because remember I told y'all I used to pluck my eyebrows so damn much till it was bald. The hair wouldn't even grow back. You can't even feel no hair. It's just like a little pieces, but not much. So, you know, I got the permanent one done. I did a video about it. I paid $300 following a friend of mine. But I'm glad that I did, you know, it was worth it. It looks good because before I used to use a brown pencil. I didn't like using the black because it was so dark and it always come off. So I was using the brown one, the dark brown. but I don't use it anymore. I don't have to use any kind of pencils, as you can see it. And they shaped, the lady, she shaped it really nice and stuff like that. So, you know, they say you can redo it. It lasts for like, I think 3-4 years, but it's only a year. So, you know, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah. And remember I told you I used to use eyeliner and stuff. I don't do that anymore because I'm always picking at my eyes, you know. I don't like my eyes to be like feeling like it has something in it. And I don't like to have like coal in here and stuff. So, you know, I'm always picking at my eyes. Not picking too much because I want to infect them, but, you know, so I don't use the eyeliner. I used to put some under here. Like I would use different colors from whatever I'm wearing because it shows up nice. I don't like the white. The white's supposed to make your eyes look brighter, but to me it looks nasty. So, but I don't use them. I have all that stuff. I gave my granddaughters a lot of that stuff too. But you know, they always go, the big one, she always go out and get her makeup done. So is my daughter. But you know, they still have eyeliner pencils and stuff like that, you know. And I don't use none of that anymore on my eyes. I just lose my eyes. But you know, I like my natural skin. I don't like to wear makeup and all that kind of stuff, you know. As you can see, I recently got out the shower. I was doing so many different things, and then finally I got into the shower. So that's why I'm here in the bathroom. So I decided to take my hair out. My stuff, the stuff is drying. I'm on the blacks now. They drying. The towels is washing. And yeah, the whites already. We didn't have a lot of whites, as you can see. I put them there and then I fold them up and I put theirs on the side so they can pick their stuff up. And we just bought that roll of toilet tissue. So I just added some to this container here. As you can see, my daughter, she likes to have her stuff neatly done like how I do, you know. And this is the pink stuff I was telling y'all about. This right here, oh, the thing is on that so you can't even see. It said pink stuff. This right here have Oxy One stain. It's a Miracle Laundry Oxy Stain Remover. You can use this even if you have pets. They make a mess. You can use it too to clean it up, and that has a nice smell. This right here, I got this from Marshall's. This was on sale. This was $3. So I bought like 2 of these. So I brought them over here for Mr. Hustle, you know. But this don't have a smell, but it has the brush. When you put it down, you can brush it, you know. Yeah, and you should always keep a flashlight in your house. My daughter have this big one. I have flashlights at my house, but it's not that damn big. Yeah. And I love to use this to wash down the bathroom, the bathtub, the toilet bowl. You spray it, leave it on for a little bit, and then you scrub them down. Yeah, and the sinks. And you know, and see, she have a container to put combs and stuff in. And all of this is like the hair stuff that you wrap around your head and stuff like that. Yep. And the blow dries and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, just giving y'all a little peek. I don't know if that's how y'all keep y'all closet or whatever, but yeah. And yeah, you know, keep the Q-tips in these little containers and the cotton balls. You know, I just refilled it a little while ago. I bought some and brought it over here because they ran out. And you know, I gave my granddaughter this. I have one of these at my house too. It's a water pick for your teeth, for your mouth. Yeah, and as you can see, the refills, I brought some over here too. Yeah. But yeah, I was saying, this right here, I just changed it. This is a new one. I threw out the old one. I shave the hair right here under my chin with that. All here, I shave the hair because they come out here. I don't want to be looking like a man with no beard and all of that. I'm not a man. So I take it and I shave it. And you know, my granddaughter, she bought this shaving cream. You know, she used this for her legs, her arms. So I tried a little bit. I put some on earlier before I took my shower.
Yeah.
And then I took this and I shave it off. Yeah, I did get a couple of nits in there. You know, it was bleeding. Oh my God, it was bleeding. But you know, I used the alcohol and then I put some water on another cotton ball and I cleaned it off. And then I put some Perox oil to kill bacteria. I put some Perox oil on another cotton swab and I cleaned it off, so that took away the bleeding. You know, it works. It take the bleeding away. With the alcohol, it was still bleeding, but when I use the peroxide, the bleeding stopped immediately. So as you can see, look. And then I use some bacitracin ointment. I always put bacitracin ointment on it, you know, so I won't get no infection or nothing like that. Yeah. But it's nice and smooth and stuff. Look at it. You don't see no dark marks. Before, when I used to pluck it and stuff, I used to always have a dark mark here. Well, to me, I could still see it, but I looked in the mirror before and I noticed there isn't a dark mark like it used to be. And I used to have some big black bumps over here from plucking the hair, because you know the hair grows out, but some of it, when you pluck them, it curls because you're just breaking off a piece of it, so it curls back inside on the inside of the skin, and that's how you get all of that, the blackheads, not blackheads, the ingrown hair. That's what I'm trying to say. That's how you get ingrown, because it goes back inside and it grows on the inside, and then you get the big old bumps and stuff like that. So when I use this, I don't have that problem anymore. So I'm gonna continue to do that. No more plucking. And I used to get a couple of blackheads in here. As you can see, I got a little bump here. That's probably a little worm. I was squeezing it the other day. I try not to squeeze, because when I squeeze, I'll get dark marks. And the cream that my dermatologist gave me, you know, I showed y'all that in a video. It cleared up a lot of the hormonal acne that I had, because I used to have some big black marks from that. Oh my God. And if you try to squeeze it, that thing hurt. They hurt. So I stopped. So when I went to the dermatologist, she prescribed that for me. You know, it's this solution here that I use first. This right here, this is good. It smells like alcohol. You put it on and it dries up. It dries up the hormonal acne. And then when you use the cream, you know, I'm supposed to use it at night, but sometimes I use it in a day, because I don't remember to put it on at night, you know, because it's upstairs, I'm downstairs. So before I go down, maybe I'll take a little and put it here, put on here. I just put in a new order at the pharmacy. Well, the pharmacy is, I do it online because the pharmacy is not here, not in Florida or wherever. You know, my dermatologist is who introduced me to the pharmacy. So I get mine from there. Believe it or not, it was 30 bucks, but now it's 33. But that little tube, that shit, excuse me, that stuff is good. And she upped the milligrams, so it clear up the mark even better, even more, you know, because I had the first one, it cleared it up, but it didn't really clear it up like the way I wanted to. So this second tube that I use is stronger, so it cleared this up. I think there's another stronger dosage, but she gave me that, and she said if I didn't like it to work, you know, I can always get another one. But I kind of like that. So, you know, I don't really want my face to be like all white and stuff. And let me tell you something. Some years back, you know how people like to use bleach cream? This sister right here was into bleach cream. Calling myself trying to take the dark marks out. Mind you, I never used to have problems, acne problems or nothing like that. But when I got older, that's when them things started coming out. I'm telling you, I never used to have acne problems. And I started with the bleach cream. You know, they say the bleach cream takes out dark marks, but you have to put it on all over your daggone face. You can't just put it in one spot, because then you're going to have patchy skin. So I used to use it on my whole face. And guess what? My face was my face was looking like Michael Jackson's face. Put it like that. I ain't trying to be funny. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. I ain't trying to make no jokes of you. But my face was like that. And Michael Jackson, he had a skin disease. You know, that's why his skin was like that. And they was trying to say he bleached his skin. But no, he didn't bleach his skin. He had a skin condition. But allegedly. Anyway, yeah, so you know, I put all that stuff. I was creaming. I used to put it on. I was dedicated. I used to put that on. I'm telling you. My whole face was so white. So white. I was lighter than light. But my neck and all of that was still the same color. So it was nice and pretty, I'm telling you. But over time, I just stopped using it. You know what I'm saying? Because my face was getting too light. So I just stopped using it. I still have Natanola at home. I saw that one day and I decided to buy some because when these marks came out, I was going to use that on my face. But then I say, you know what? I'm not going to use this anymore because I can't use it on the spots alone. I have to put it on all over my face. So I was like, no, I'm not using it. But it's still at my house. I didn't throw it away. But I saw it at the flea market. That's when I bought it. You know, I got it for $1. Because Natanola is expensive. I'm telling you. The prices are higher now. But there were several bleach creams that I used. I'm telling you. And I stopped. I don't buy those things anymore. And they also have the soap. But people, I'm telling you, don't be using them bleach creams. Be satisfied with your complexion, how it is. If you got a skin problem, find a dermatologist and go to the dermatologist. Because those bleach creams, you know, I don't know if they're cancer forming or what, but they do bleach your skin out. Like I said, bleach, you know, Clorox. If you put Clorox on a colored outfit, it's going to turn white. Well, bleach cream is like a Clorox, okay? It bleaches your skin. And I don't know, they allegedly they have the one that the actors and actresses use, you know, and you know that's some potent, expensive stuff. And they use it all over their whole entire body. But I'm not trying to change my color. I am proud of being black. So I'm leaving my color just how it is. And I'm leaving my face just how it is. So, like I just said, if you got skin problems, take your butt to the dermatologist. For real. Go to the dermatologist and you will get the results. I am dead serious. Don't mess with them bleach creams. I'm telling you. Because I was looking like a white woman, just my face. I don't have nothing against Caucasian women or any person of that color, that light color, but I'm okay. I was born like this color, so, and I'm proud of it. I love it, so, you know, I'm not messing with no bleach creams. Yep. So, you know, I washed out the tub. You know, they have these little gadgets where you can put your stuff. You see my ivory soap here. This is what I use on my personal areas. This is to scrub my scalp when I'm washing it. This is the buff puff thing I was telling y'all about. This right here. This is a new one that I brought over here. I threw out the other one. And I just put in an order at Amazon, you know, 25 bucks for 6. So that should be coming. And this right here is good for your face, but I have other facial stuff. And that's my granddaughter's personal item. And you see the Native, I told y'all they love Native. You see the Native? Yep. And this is a Dove soap down here. But I bathe with the Native. I don't usually use body wash. I only use it when I'm over here. Because I use this other soap for my body. But yeah, you know, I cleaned out the tub. You see how nice and white it is? I use that spray that I just told y'all. Yep, and they like to leave their shower curtain open and stuff like that. I don't. I close mine. Yep. But yeah, um that's all I'm gonna show y'all of up here. I'm not going through their whole house because you know I don't want my daughter to eat my head off. But yeah, you know, and this is a fake plant, but it looks real. It's really nice, you know. And you know, we like to keep, I like this container. I have one like this too. I bought it from oh my god, I can't remember the name. It's by Marshalls, but I don't remember the name. But you know, I have one like this in my bathroom also, you know. And this is the hand soap. You know, they have the containers where you can refill, so I always refill it. I gotta refill it because I don't find it in there, so I have to look downstairs or something. But yeah, I'm gonna end my video right now. I'm gonna go to get me something to eat. I haven't eaten all morning. And what time is it? This is the time right here. This one is 2:28 in the afternoon. Skylar just came back. She went to get an oil change on her car, so she just came back. I don't think she has to go to work today. And I'm all in Paige's way, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna do that with my hair later. I'll put this in my hair later also, this grease right here. Let me put it back. I'm putting this stuff back. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the Echo. I'm gonna use the Black Dax. Not the Black Dax, the Pro Style gel. This one is black. I'm gonna use that. So I'm putting the stuff back, you know, and yeah, this right here is, do I have any more in here? That's empty, so I'm throwing that out. Yeah, this is what I cleaned the bathroom with. You see, you saw the bathroom looking all nice and white and clean. Yeah, so I'm gonna go downstairs now. So I'll talk to you guys another time.